Oh, what's it take?
Oh my gosh, Ashley, stop.
Oh, so I'm just not important.
I got you, Joe.
That's it. That's enough.
All right, guys. Well, since you're all gonna stay, this is my passion speech. If you don't know me, I'm Dana, and I'm gonna talk about my story. Instead of just talking about a certain passion, I decided to actually do my passion, and my passion is to talk about my story so that others may get to know Christ and that He can save the worst of the worst, because at one point I was the worst of the worst. So we're going to start off with, I compare myself kind of to the prodigal son. When I was growing up, I had everything. My parents got me a car when I was 15. I was always in AAU basketball, baseball, anything I wanted. And then when I went off to college, I decided I wanted to do what I wanted to do and to live out the college life. So freshman year, I went to Air Force Academy, got involved in alcohol heavy, and that was the first time I did drugs. Not crazy drugs, but I smoked weed. And I ended up getting hurt, so I ended up leaving Air Force, and I went to a little school in St. Louis called Maryville University, and that's where it got worse. Big party school, because there was nothing else to do but party. So literally it was basketball Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday night party, Friday party, Saturday party, Sunday party. So I was wild. I kind of just gave up on God. Like, I didn't go to church, I don't think, one time the entire time I was there. And so I started getting involved with females heavy because I just got out of a long relationship that went south. And so I felt like just going to a random female would help fill that need that God was supposed to fill. But I had one incident where I was doing an inappropriate act, and I called my best friend, and I was bragging about it, and he was like, "Oh, you're the man." And then I realized, I was like, wait, I'm not the man. Like, that's not the life I'm supposed to live. I've been called to do more and be more. And so James 4:17 says, anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin to them. And my mom had always said that verse to me growing up. So when I heard it, it just kind of like somebody whispered in the back of my head. And I was like, dang, like, I'm living a terrible life. And so from that night on, like, I totally turned my life around. Of course, I have slip-ups here and there, but in the end, like, I stopped doing drugs. I stopped drinking until I was 21. Go to Southeastern where we can't drink, but yeah, I stopped messing around with girls, and then I got my life on track, and now I use what I learned throughout those experiences to help other people. And like I said, this is my passion, to tell people the story. I mean, of course, there's so much more I can tell, but my teacher gave me a time limit, so I can't really share it all. But when it comes to sinning, Romans 3:23 through 24 always sticks out to me, and it says, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, and all are justified freely by His grace through redemption that came through Christ Jesus." So I was just grateful that God gave me another chance to be able to just live my life. And like, I've never had anything tragic happen to me throughout all those years where I was just being wild and doing my own thing. So yeah, you should silence your phone. I'm kidding. But that's it. Thanks for coming, guys.